Injury report: Warriors Draymond Green, quad contusion, out versus Sixers on Friday. With Steph Curry, shoulder, and Andrew Wiggins, adductor, already ruled out against the Philadelphia 76ers, the Golden State Warriors will be down another starter on Friday. Joining Curry and Wiggins, Draymond Green is latest member of the Warriors to be ruled out for Friday's contest against the Sixers. Green has been ruled out in Philadelphia due to a right quad contusion injury. Green was ejected in the fourth quarter after picking up a pair of technicals in the Warriors' recent loss to the Indiana Pacers on Wednesday. Green finished with 1 point, 3 rebounds and 2 assists in 27 minutes against the Pacers. With 3 starters out against James Harden, Joel Embiid and the Sixers, the Warriors will likely lean heavily on Jordan Poole, Kevin Looney, Dante DiVincenzo, and Jonathan Kuminga. Players like Moses Moody and Michael Green could also see an increased role on Friday night. Rockies' Patrick Baldwin Jr. and Ryan Rollins have been recalled from the G League along with former number 2 overall pick James Wiseman. With Golden State's short-handed rotation, the trio of prospects could make appearances against the Sixers on Friday night. The Warriors are set to tip off against the Sixers at 4:30 p.m. PT on Friday in Philadelphia. No, Draymond Green ain't pillow soft for having a heckler booted from an NBA game earlier this week, so says Michael Rapaport, who tells TMZ Sports the Warriors star was in the right in the situation. Green had the covert side fan kicked out of Tuesday night's Warriors vs Bucks game in Milwaukee, claiming the man threatened his life during a trash-talking session. The man has since said he did no such thing, but when we got Rapaport out this week, the comedian, who's usually full of hot takes, said he was siding with Green in the spat. Even though Draymond Green is not, you know, Rapaport said out in NYC, fans are inappropriate sometimes. It's a family-friendly event. Rapaport said fans need to treat games as if they were going to Disneyland, as in, behave themselves extra carefully, otherwise, they should be subjected to ejections. Green, meanwhile, told reporters after the incident he was hopeful that the NBA and even politicians would get involved in making rules and regulations to prevent heckling going forward, a solution Rapaport is clearly in agreement with.
A great call by
the Golden State Warriors are still in the process of trying to get everybody on the same page and ensuring that they can just move forward in a positive manner. The defending champs are sitting at 14-15 and are just 2-13 on the road, and they received tough news regarding their superstar leader. Steph Curry will miss a few weeks with a shoulder injury, and the Warriors now will have to find a way to replicate what he does on the floor. The future Hall of Famer is averaging 30 points, 6.8 assists, and 3.4% from deep, and Golden State will have to try and stay afloat without him. The one positive in this situation is that Curry doesn't need surgery at the moment. That would allow him to return sooner rather than later. Told reporters. That changed the whole dynamic of the conversation, personally and for the team. I'm trying to stay positive and understand I'll be back sooner than later, hopefully, and hope that I don't miss a beat in terms of how I feel for the rest of my body and my game. Even with the tough news that Curry will miss a few weeks, he is relieved that the injury isn't nearly as bad as originally thought. Honestly, not as bad as I thought based on how it felt initially, but they say it can linger for a while, he added. Just again, it's one of those things where you're happy about the kind of outcome of what the injury exactly is in the window of how long it usually takes for something like this to get to the pain-free zone, and then from there, it's just staying patient with the process of getting back on the court and understanding it as of getting back